David sent Joab and their, hallelujah, Israelites army to fight the Ammonites. They destroyed the Ammonites army and laid siege to the city of Rehoboth. However, David stayed behind in Jerusalem, Pastor Marilyn. In that region of God's creation, wars was not generally fought during the winter months because the rain and the icy elements made traveling and campaigning difficult. Fighting resumed in the springtime, Brother Jacoby. Hallelujah. David should have been in the fight, not in the rear with the family support group. In 2 Samuel, the 10th chapter, in the beginning of it, Joab and the army of the mighty men were strong and fought against Syria and the Ammonites. But they didn't have a decisive victory, Pastor Marilyn. The decisive victory came when King David led the battle at the end of 2 Samuel, the 10th chapter. David overpowered the Syrian soldiers. They set themselves in battlefield formation. They fought against David and his mighty men. David killed 7,000 chariot troopers and 40,000 horsemen. The Syrian army retreated. Their commander died in the battle. When all of the other kings saw that they was defeated by David, they made peace with Israel and served them. A second situation comes from the same chapter, the same book, verses 2 and 3, that says, "Then it happened one evening that David arose from his bed and walked on the roof of the king's house. And from the roof he saw a woman bathing, and the woman was very beautiful to behold. Bathsheba's great beauty made the sight tempting, but the real strength of the attraction seldom lies in the quality of the charming objective. It operates in the heart and mind of the one that's being tempted. David was carefully prepared to stumble at this point. See, the temptation was not too powerful for David, no matter how lovely Bathsheba was. The pleasures of sin misinforms us like the bait that hides the hook from the fish. We must call it what God calls it, sin. We say it's an affair. God calls it adultery. She looks beautiful to David, but God calls it lust. We often say that it's inspirational, but the Father calls it iniquity. Some may say that it's desirable, but God says it's dangerous. You may say it's destiny, but God calls it destruction. We put labels and try to make ourselves feel good when we're doing no good. We try to paint the picture that this inappropriate relationship is a good thing. We try to capitalize on our bad behavior by trying to shine it up and put polish on it and put good words in front of our bad behavior. But good people make mistakes. And bad things happen to good people.